believe that Auckland Transport, for a quite considerable amount of time, operated to piss off ratepayers. The worst thing is they decided they're going to put a cycleway in somewhere, and then to separate the cycleway from the road, which they've stolen the road from to make the cycleway, they put what I call Tim Tams, these little concrete barriers that are wheel wreckers, basically. But then they didn't think about it. Well, hang on, what about the street sweeping situation? The street sweepers can't get in there to clean it out, so the cycleways end up with all sorts of detritus that's in there and it never gets cleared.
And so the cyclists have their own lane, which is full of debris. Also, it's not as safe as it used to be, because now instead of just having a nice flat road with a bit of white paint either side of the bike, you've now got a curb on one side and then you've got these Tim Tams on the other side. And so the cyclists, so people actually use that road for cycling. The cyclists do not want those concrete Tim Tams. There was even a lobby, cyclist against the concrete blocks, or I think it was the cyclist against the barriers or something like that, because there were cyclists being injured. I think there was a broken collarbone the first week they were installed, at a cost of $2.2 million, I think it was. And again, it's not actually $2.2 million to put some concrete blocks in. It's the consultants, and it's the admin staff, and it's all of the extra fees and charges and the leeches that are taking money from the ratepayers without providing any benefit. But I mean, as much as we joke about this, I think it's great that we have cycling and walking as an option. But the problem is that it's not providing an option. It's about taking away the capacity for cars and trucks and buses, and that's the real problem. Set aside the extensive amount of money wasted, because every dollar that's wasted on something inappropriate is a dollar that can't be spent where it's needed, and our roads are falling apart.